Hi y'all, welcome back to GroFit with Tammy. Today I've brought you out on my balcony, 21st floor here in Hong Kong, to enjoy the last vestiges of crisp, cool morning breeze. That's not what I've come to talk to you about. I want to ask you a few questions. Do you suffer from the occasional or constant headaches? How about having brain fog or feeling lethargic? Any acid reflux or indigestion? Back pain? Now, there's a response I give my family and friends that I'm sure gets redundant, but I will ask them, have you drank enough water? Are you hydrated? It's a fundamental element that our body needs, and yet we tend to neglect it and go for snacks or just reach for medication instead. Good thing we breathe automatically, because I wonder what we would do. Our brains get so busy and excited and going in different directions that we can neglect ourselves in this very important way. Now, stick with me to the end of the video, because I'm going to take you on a little shopping trip to show you how I make better choices for myself and my family when it comes to staying hydrated. And this includes, ladies, keeping the skin looking firm and refreshed, as well as keeping away all those pesky symptoms that I listed before. Hi, I'm Tammy Hackman, and this is GroFit with Tammy, the channel where I share with you tips and tricks that have really helped me to feel fit and fabulous as I am nearing 50. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, because I release new videos each Thursday on lifestyle and yoga routines and breath work to help you feel fit and fabulous no matter what stage of life's journey you're on. All right, let's get started. When you think about it, our bodies are comprised of more than 60% water or fluid that's carrying electrolytes and minerals and our blood through our blood vessels. Now, if you break it up one by one and start to think about the different parts of our body, think about the brain. It's not a solid mass, it has fluid in it. Blood cells, what are they comprised of? What about our discs between our vertebrae? Those are also comprised of fluids. So when we neglect this fundamental thing, drinking a nice tall glass and eating fruits and vegetables to stay hydrated, then our body will suffer. The symptoms I listed at the beginning of the video are the early warning signs, but disease can hit in and bigger troubles down the road if we don't pay attention, if we just medicate the problem instead of looking for the root cause. And especially when it can be something so simple as making sure you're staying hydrated. Now, let me say, if you've been ill, you need to be more hydrated than normal. It's summertime and you're outside enjoying activities, or your kids are. They need more water than the normal amount. Before we take off on our field trip, here's more of the list of symptoms that you need to be on alert for. Dry mouth, dry eyes or bloodshot eyes, joint pain, back pain, dizziness, dry skin, bad breath, muscle cramps. And let's talk about your urine. It should not be a dark yellow. When I see that, I know right away that I've been neglecting myself. And it should be a very pale or almost clear color. And you should be making 6 to 8 trips a day to go and relieve yourself. You need to take the time to do that to keep things working and functioning properly. Don't hold it, you guys. Now let's head off on our field trip so I can show you 4 ways to keep your body hydrated and working well. Let's go.
We're off to the store.
Here we are inside our grocery store, where I want to start you off on our little trip to hydration. We're going to start off in the drinks aisle. Let me start off by saying I skip all of these products. None of these come home with me. Of course, a big yes to water. Just try to minimize the plastic. Sparkling water we make at home for this very reason. Herbal teas are a good choice. Just minimize how much sugar you put into it. Hot chocolate made at home with raw cacao is a good choice. And if you're transitioning from very sweet sodas, then maybe juice is the way to go. Just dilute it with some water. Here's the one I usually buy, but even then I was fooled. It's not pure grapefruit juice. It's better to eat a fresh piece of fruit and get the fiber as well. Sport drinks are a no-go for me. Too full of sugar and other ingredients, which will cause you to crash and become dehydrated eventually. Reach for coconut water, 100% pure, full of electrolytes. It's the natural way to go. And now tip number 2 for hydration, consume more fruits and vegetables. That's right, folks. I don't want to see a plate of white or brown foods. I need to see color. When I'm served something, I am looking for greens. I am looking for the rainbow to be represented on my plate. If I go a meal without that, I make sure to get back on track. And it's probably one of the ways my skin has stayed looking so youthful, as I'm just a couple months away from 50. Okay, for this third step to hydration, I've brought you over to the salt aisle. Growing up, we just reached for plain old white table salt. Unfortunately, with table salt, it's been processed and stripped of all its minerals. So that's why there's a trend now pushing us back towards sea salts, mountain salts, processed minimally to keep the nutrients in it. Our body needs the vital minerals that are in salts, not the stripped down stuff that leaves us with hypertension. And my fourth and final point is to get some movement, get some exercise happening. 3 times a week, 20 minutes, that should do, but try to be as active as you can throughout the day, each and every day. Best thing to get that metabolism going first thing in the morning is to get up and have some movement. But it also works with hydrating our body. We want to get that circulation going and get all those lovely fluids we're ingesting through water and fruits and veggies into our system and pumping and flowing. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate your time. Also, look up my Facebook community, which is called GroFit Community. I'd love to have you as a part, as well as getting more info from my GroFit with Tammy page. I'll look for you there. Bye, y'all. Hi guys, welcome back today for the vacuuming and tugboat noise show. I think we'll be joined additionally by some buses zooming by and hopefully, fingers crossed, not construction just yet. Gotta leave a little something for later. Look y'all, I'm hydrating. Mm.